Hi, this is Homilychart. I'm Tanya. Today we're going to learn uptrend trading strategy. Welcome, follow my Facebook and YouTube, Homilytanya. If you want to learn more about stock knowledge, please follow my Telegram channel. The purpose of the course is to teach you how to analyze stocks, not to recommend you stocks. First, let's learn uptrend. Uptrend is higher high, higher high, higher high, and higher low, higher low, higher low. This is called uptrend, higher high and higher low. And the standard uptrend requires current low higher than previous high, current low higher than previous high. If current low break down previous high, that means the uptrend is unstable. Let's see downtrend. Lower high, lower high, lower high, and lower low, lower low, lower low. This is called downtrend, lower high and lower low. A standard downtrend requires current high lower than previous low, current high lower than previous low, current high lower than previous low. If current high break through previous low, that means downtrend unstable, possible trend turning. Let's see an uptrend stock. First, we connect the important highs and lows to make the chart more clear. Here we see the highs higher than previous high. The low is higher than previous low. This is called uptrend. And we find price retreats back, but the retreat price is higher than the previous high, so it's healthy uptrend. And price create a new high again. We find when price retreats back, still higher than the previous high, so till now it's healthy uptrend. And price create a new high and a new low. We find price higher than previous high. This low is also higher than previous low, but this low is lower than the previous high. That means uptrend is unstable now, possible over. We find the new high and new low. This new high, the price doesn't higher than the previous high, so the uptrend is over here. Because we see uptrend is higher high and higher low. This is higher low, but this is not higher high, this is lower high, so uptrend till now is over. But it's also not a downtrend, because we see downtrend is lower high and lower low. This is lower high, but this is same low, so it's not a downtrend. Not an uptrend, not a downtrend, this is sideways. When a stock is sideways, we suggest observe first. See whether this stock will choose uptrend or downtrend. Okay, let's check a downtrend stock 0084. Let's see this area here. First, we connect the important highs and lows to make the chart clear. Okay. Then we find this is lower high, this is lower low. So till now we know this is a downtrend stock, and a standard downtrend requires current high lower than previous low. It's a stable downtrend. We see price create a new low and a new high. We find current high is lower than previous low. It's a stable downtrend. We find create a new high and a new low again. Current high is lower than previous low. It's a stable downtrend. Create a new low and a new high again. We find current high is lower than previous low. Stable downtrend. We find create a new low and a new high again. But current high already break through previous low and also break through previous high. This is downtrend over. Because we see downtrend is lower low and lower high. This is lower low, but this is not lower high. This high already broke 2 previous high, so it's downtrend over. The trend may be turned to sideways or uptrend. If we check clearly, this candle, the close price already break to the previous low, so it's unstable downtrend now. This day we already know the trend is unstable downtrend, possible turn to uptrend or sideways. And this day, this candle, we see the close price already higher than the previous high, so downtrend over. We already know downtrend over. Then let's see what trend goes next. Create a new low, new high, and new low. What trend is it now? If we compare the lows and the highs, we see this low is higher than the previous low. This high is not higher than the previous high, so it's not uptrend, because we see uptrends higher high and higher low. This is higher low, but it's not higher high. Is it downtrend? Because we see downtrend is lower high and lower low. This is lower high, lower than the previous high, but this is not lower low. This low is higher than the previous low, so it's not downtrend, not uptrend, so it's sideways. Price sideways. Let's see what price goes next. Create a new high, create a new low. We find this high is higher than the previous high. This low is also higher than the previous low. Higher high and higher low, this is uptrend. This day we know the trend turned to uptrend. But there's a thing. This price, the new low, the price is lower than the previous high. That means the uptrend is not strong, not stable. Let's see what goes next. Create a new high, new low. New high, new low. New high and new low. This candle break down. We find after that price create a new high, new low, new high, new low, and new high and new low. What we find is every time price reaches back, the current low is lower than previous high. That means the uptrend is unstable. Like here, this low also it's not higher than the previous high, it's lower than previous high. That means trend unstable. Look at this high, it's almost same as the previous high. So the uptrend is possible over here, we need to be cautious. And this day we see the close prices break down the previous low. Then this day we know uptrend is over, because we see uptrends higher high and higher low. This is higher high, but this is not higher low. So this day break down uptrend. Then the trend will turn to downtrend or sideways. Let's see what goes on next. We connect the important highs and important lows. Important highs and important lows. This is last day. We find this is lower high, and lower high. This is lower low and lower low. So lower high and lower low is in downtrend now. That means right, this day important trend breakdown day. Let's check some stocks. Click the flag. Here we can see the trading data. In order to be more familiar with the market, we suggest every day click the flag and right-click volume. We'll see this stock 5499 Hibiscus is the most hot stocks yesterday. Trend is not easy to recognize. Most cases they're very complicated. For example, this stock. First, we connect the important highs and the important lows to make the chart more clear. Connect the highs and the lows. Different people may connect different highs and lows. so it's very complicated, right? We see this is higher high, higher high, and this is higher low. So when this high appear, we know this is uptrend because we see uptrend is higher high and higher low. But when price reaches back, we find there's a problem because this low is lower than the previous high. That means the uptrend is unstable. Possible trend turning, turn to sideways or downtrend. We need cautious. Then, yes, we find this day. This high is lower than the previous high. So this high here we know is uptrend. But several days later here, we know uptrend over. Because this high doesn't create a new high, uptrend over. Then, here's a new low. It's also not a downtrend. Because downtrend is lower high and lower low. This is lower high, but this is not lower low. It's higher than the previous low, so it's sideways. Let's see. Then here, this day we find the previous is higher high and this is higher low. So here, this day we know the trend turned to uptrend. Yes, it's an uptrend and reaches current low higher than previous high. No problem. Stable uptrend. Then new high and new low. This new high, no problem, uptrend. But this low is lower than the previous high. So the uptrend may not stable. But after that, price goes up a lot. Create a new high and a new low. It's still uptrend, and this low we find is higher than the previous high, so it's stable uptrend. But after that we find create a new high and a new low. This new high is lower than the previous high, and this new low also lower than the previous low. It's turned to downtrend with no sign. So the trend is not easy to recognize and also unstable. In order to solve this problem, to make the trend more easy to recognize, here we introduce the indicator. Right toolbar, choose expert. Click A expert, we choose bull and bear expert. This indicator has two colors, red color and green color. This red color means buyers stronger than sellers, so uptrend. This green color means sellers stronger than buyers, so it's downtrend. Currently we see hibiscus green. That means sellers stronger than buyers. The trend is downtrend. It's dangerous. And also this stock 0196 last several months rose very well, but these several days you see it's green rainbow. That means sellers stronger, so we suggest not trade. How about uptrend stocks? For example, 7241. Is it uptrend stock? Yes, sure, because it's in red rainbow. Also, we can see higher high, and higher low, so it's uptrend. How to find the buy point in uptrend stocks? We use red ribbon. When price reaches back to red ribbon, buy point. Combine ribbon and candlestick knowledge. We know this candle is a bullish candle called hammer, so this is a good buy point. This candle also bullish candle called hammer, touch the ribbon, buy point. These two candles together called bullish engulfing, good candle, buy point. So if we combine the red ribbon with good candlestick, we can find the retracement, find the low buy point. Add the option stocks also, for example 5272. This is also an uptrend stock, and when price reaches back here is buy point, and we can find good candlesticks to buy in. This candle good, hammer. This candle good, hammer. This candle also good. So if we combine red ribbon with bullish candlesticks, then we can find the low buy point. Other stocks also 7114. This is also an uptrend stock. When price switches back, you can consider buying. Find the bullish candle and buy. It's a low buy point in an uptrend. And this stock also 0111. It's also an uptrend stock. Every time price switches back, consider a buy point. Okay, let's check some other stocks. For example, we begin from 5199. Green Rainbow, not good. Green, MyEG, not good. 7073, not good. It's downtrend. This is downtrend stock, very risky. It's not worth trading. A little red, but the trend is unstable. We need some days to monitor whether worse. Downtrend stock. Red ribbon, good, but we need price drop back. Need time. Green, you see, it's another downtrend stocks. It's not worth trading. Even this stock, Dialog 7277, it's green now. It's not worth trading. We can use this indicator check index also. For example, KLCI. You see, currently it's in green rainbow. Green rainbow means sellers stronger than buyers, so it's downtrend. Bullish hammer, bullish hammer, bullish hammer. After that, price rebound. So now it's downtrend rebound. We suggest stop mid-long trading. If you want to learn more about stock knowledge, want to learn how to analyze individual stocks, you can attend our free stock seminars. This weekend at JB, Penang, and KL, we have free classes. If you want to attend but not member yet, welcome WhatsApp class number 126-601-765-00567 box 6 for you and your friends. Okay, see you next time.